Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, staring into the unknown abyss. You've spent years building the courage to take the leap, but there's one question that stops you every single time. What if I fall? You're not alone. We all face this moment in life, the point where we have to decide whether to stay safe or to jump into the unknown. But here's the thing. The only way to fail is to never jump at all. Let's be honest. If we could achieve greatness by staying on the couch, we'd all be billionaires by now, right? But here's the truth. Life isn't meant to be lived on the sidelines. Let me take you back to a moment that changed everything for me. It was 2015. I was working a dead-end job, just going through the motions. My dream seemed so far out of reach it felt like a joke. The idea of chasing it? Unrealistic. I was stuck in that mindset of I can't instead of I will. And then, one day, everything changed. Cliffhanger tease. But there was a moment that almost made me walk away. I almost gave up, and it would have been the biggest mistake of my life. The struggle. You see, every successful person you admire didn't get there by sitting back and waiting for life to hand them the keys to success. No, they got there by taking the plunge, even when the odds were stacked against them. In those early days, I faced failure after failure, job rejections, lost opportunities, and, honestly, moments where I questioned whether I was crazy for even trying. But here's something I wish someone had told me. Every failure is a lesson. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. I mean, think about it. If Thomas Edison had quit after his first 1,000 failed attempts to invent the light bulb, we'd still be living in the dark. And I don't know about you, but I like my Netflix binges a little brighter. The turning point. Then came the turning point, the day I made the decision. I stopped thinking about all the ways I could fail and started focusing on the one thing I could control: my effort. I didn't know where this path would take me, but I knew one thing for sure. I couldn't stay where I was anymore. Pause. Build tension. But here's the kicker. Just as things started to move forward, something happened that almost stopped me dead in my tracks. Again. The challenge. I received an offer, an opportunity that seemed too good to pass up. But there was a catch. It would take me away from everything I had built. It would stretch me in ways I wasn't ready for. And it required me to trust in myself more than ever before. So, what did I do? I said, yes. But what happened next? It wasn't smooth sailing. There was an unexpected twist, a moment that almost shattered everything. The reveal. I'll tell you what happened, but not yet. The point is, the moment you think you're at your breaking point, that's when you're closest to your breakthrough. The hardest battles lead to the most rewarding victories. So, I ask you today, what will you do when you're standing on the edge, staring down your own abyss? Will you let fear stop you, or will you make the decision to leap? Because you don't have to have all the answers to start. You only need to take that first step. And that's when the magic begins. If this story sparked something inside you, hit that subscribe button. Share your own story in the comments. And remember, Unbroken Voice isn't about being perfect, it's about being unstoppable.